Hey everybody, and welcome to Module 3 for ME83 Computational Mechanical Engineering Lab. So topics within this third module, we're going through our lab number 2 titled Analysis of an Assembly. So again, same as your first lab, you'll be submitting this assignment through Blackboard. So lab 1, this was due on Sunday the 30th by 11:59 p.m., so you should have already turned that in. Lab number 2 has been assigned and is posted on Blackboard within this module, and this will be due on Sunday, February 6th by 11:59 p.m. So a reminder, I do have office hours scheduled every Wednesday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. If this time doesn't work for you, please send me an email or a chat and we'll find a time that does work with your schedule. So as we jump into our module number 3, we're going to completing our second lab. So within this module, complete lab number 2, which is titled Analysis of an Assembly. Now, what you're going to be doing within this lab assignment is you're going to be generating a report. So one Microsoft Word or PDF document will be generated. And this is what you're going to submit as the deliverable for your assignment through Blackboard. So I'm going to have you go through again and complete the SolidWorks simulation tutorial. Now this time it's going to be titled Analysis of an Assembly for our lab number 2. Now this tutorial is going to be located in that same directory as the previous assignment. Now I want you to note though, there are some inaccuracies within the tutorial and I've gone through and described them within the Blackboard module number 3. So please take note of those as you're going through and working on the second lab. So another thing to note is, again, same as your first lab, the applied results may differ ever so slightly from those presented in the tutorial. Again, this could be based upon which version of SolidWorks you're using, what Windows environment you're working with, and maybe some of your inputs might be slightly different than those used in the tutorial. So the link for the tutorial should be automatically load all the correct assembly and part files that you need for this lab. But if this doesn't work, it does not load properly, don't worry. I've also included a copy of the assembly and parts files, and those are available on the Blackboard site. So now let's take a look at the objectives within this module. So the main objective is you're going to be completing the second lab, which again is titled Analysis of an Assembly. I also want you to go back and review the grading rubric for this assignment. That way you understand how you're being graded on your deliverable that you're submitting through Blackboard. You're also going to go through the steps and process of generating the report. Make sure that you answer all the questions for this lab number 2 as well, and include that when you submit the assignment through Blackboard. So required readings and viewings, please read through all the materials I've provided for this module. And again, I would suggest doing this prior to starting the lab. Get that background information, read through this material before you start your lab number 2, and also go back through the first 2 modules and review the material in those modules as this course does build upon itself. So looking at our schedule for the semester, we are now in our module 3. So this is the start date of this module number 3. Your assigned homework is your lab number 2, and this is going to be due Sunday at the end of the day on the 6th of February.